Hello. If you're watching this, you've probably recently bought Color Street, recently put on Color Street, or to the point where you're like, I need to remove this, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm here to share with you just how to do that. Today I have Tokyo Lights, which is a bestseller of Color Street, on my fingers. It's beautiful. It's doing great, but I'm ready to switch out to a different color. So what I'm going to do today is show you how to remove this using a non-acetone nail polish remover and using an acetone nail polish remover. Now, I'm going to do it in a couple of ways to just show you there's a variety of ways to do this. And depending on how much in a hurry you are, depends on kind of how you're going to do it. So, I'm looking real quick to see which hand has the most cuts on it. And that would be, I don't think I have a winner really. This one looks like it might have the least. So this one I'm going to do last. And this one I'm going to start with first. Sorry. I'm going to start with the Mineral Fusion non-acetone nail polish remover. And why that's important is if you have weak nails or you have gel or acrylics or something on your hands already, you're going to want to make sure that you're using a non-acetone so it's not as hard on your nails. You can remove it without removing the stuff underneath the color street, such as your gels and stuff, because you don't want to ruin them yet if they're still good. So what I did here is I took some nail clips and I took some cotton balls, put Mineral Fusion on the cotton balls and have the nail clips holding it down. And I do this because I like to multitask and be able to do stuff. When you buy these nail clips, they come in a pack of 10. But it's hard to put all 10 on your fingers at once. So typically I'll do like 3 at a time and then 2. So that way I always have one hand that's free and maybe a couple fingers on the hand with the clips to be able to do stuff. Now, the Mineral Fusion you can just scrub with, and I'm going to show you that right now. So I just take it and, I'm sorry, making you guys shake. Just start scrubbing, scrub. The glitters, because they tend to be a little thicker, do take a little bit more time to remove. So you just have to be a little bit patient if you're working with a glitter or if you've layered your Color Street and have multiple layers. So already you can kind of see it's definitely sticking and starting to do its job. It still has a little bit to go. So I'm just going to keep rubbing. And as you can tell, this is definitely a way you could do it, but it's going to take some time and effort. It's coming off. By far, the last method I use is the quickest if you're in a hurry. So you'll definitely want to keep watching for that. All right, so there you go. You can scrub it off with a cotton ball or any other thing you put your nail polish remover on, and it will come off fine with the Mineral Fusion. Now, the acetone. If you have strong, thick nails, you don't have the whole problem of having acrylics on or something, you can just get some regular acetone nail polish remover and use it. I grabbed one of these tubs at CVS that has a scrubby in it, so you can put your finger in it and just scrub away. And it's starting to come off. There are some travel packs that have a wet cloth in them that can remove nail polish that typically have acetone in them, and they work really well. I like them, especially if I'm getting ready to go on a trip and travel, because they remove it really quick. But again, you got that whole problem with the acetone. Now, this was just a cheap bottle that I got at CVS, nothing fancy. I have noticed, depending on the nail polish remover, some work faster than others. Alright, it's most of the way off. Scrub a little bit more, and then I'll remove the nail clips. And it's to the point where I can just kind of push at the glitter to kind of make it come off if I wanted to, if I was in a hurry. So, but it will finish coming off in the acetone rub if I wanted it to. So let's remove these clips now that we've had them on for a couple minutes. And I just wiped, and all of it's on that cotton ball except a little tiny bit, so I'll just gently wipe. Like I said, these glitters, they like take a little bit more effort, so even though you may have gotten it all to come off sitting under the nail clip, the glitters sometimes like to stick. So this one, I may not have put enough remover. Oh, no, I did. It was just laying there. Look at that. Did you see it just wipe off? So I'll do this thumb later, because now you've gotten the gambit of the different methods. All right, so what you need to do is get a warm bowl of water. Doesn't have to be like boiling hot or anything, just warm. And then you're going to pour in a little bit of your preferred nail polish remover in this bag. It's just a Ziploc bag. And then you're going to take your fingers and the bag and put them into the water. And if you're using a acetone one, it's probably going to hurt really bad if you have cuts, or more so. I can feel it on cuts, but I'm using the Mineral Fusion right now with the non-acetone, and while it's uncomfortable, it's not that bad. So right now what I'm doing that you can see is I'm rubbing my nail beds with my fingers, and you can start to see through here the glitters coming off already. I never time this. I really need to time it. Again, glitters take a little bit longer, and multiple layers will take a little bit longer, but this works really well. I'm sure it works well with regular nail polish too. I haven't tried it because I haven't used regular nail polish in forever, because I like to have my nails done in 10 minutes. So I'm going to take them out just so you can look. Already, most of it's gone. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up quick. This is kind of a one-time use. If you store it somewhere, the bag, somewhere cool, doesn't get a bunch of humidity and all that, the nail polish should stay in it for like up to a couple days, depending on where you live and all those different elements. So if you're planning on doing your toes or someone else's nails, or you're doing your nails for a day and then you're changing them, whatever the case, you might be able to reuse it, but it will evaporate out of the bag. So unless you got a place to dump it into a container, whatever, where it won't evaporate, it will not be a multi-use thing. Look at all that glitter. And look at these nails. Other than a couple of glitters I gotta kind of pull off or whatever. I could put it back in there for a second if I wanted to, but use this water real quick, rinse them off, see where we're at. Looks pretty good to me. Like I said, I might have a glitter or two that wanted to stick, but it's done. It only took about a minute. So that's great when you're in a hurry to do this method. But now my fingers, minus that thumb of course, are ready to go. I hope this helps you. Like I said, any nail polish remover, acetone or non-acetone, will work to get the color street off. It's completely based off of personal preference. Most people that I know that use Color Street love the Mineral Fusion. It does the job. It's not as hard on your nails. And the price isn't that bad. You can get it on Amazon, so you don't even have to go to the store. These nail clips you can also buy on Amazon. They don't cost that much. So I hope you enjoy this video, and keep a lookout for more information on Color Street and all the wonders you can do with it on your nails.